edit an attorney, simply view their page and click Edit. The standard content fields such as featured image, title, and content area will be used as they are standardly. We have a few extra fields like offices, contact emails, phone, and a V-card, as well as a few extra special fields like social contact, which shows up below down here. Here, as we scroll down, we see those corresponding fields. One particular item worth mentioning is the last name for order. We are ordering all of the attorneys on the archive page by last name. In the instance that a last name is not standard, such as Lloyd Constantine, and it may be Martin Van Buren with a space between Van and Buren, it's going to try and order it by the B in that last name. In that instance, you would want to enter a name in here which would order it by the B. This will not show up anywhere. This will simply be used to order the attorneys by last name first on the attorneys page. Anywhere else that attorneys show up, you can use the reorder. This is a global order, and just dragging them around will order them as you desire. For the point here, you don't even need to enter the full last name. It could just be V, just to simply have it recognize that his last name starts with a V. Choosing offices here will associate that attorney with an office, and anywhere that office is shown with that attorney will show up with that office chosen. Here we have mistakenly showing New York twice. That will be fixed, but we are showing the correct information. We're showing the New York office and the London office, which are chosen in the admin here. We have practice areas showing up below the contents area, and it's just a simple text area separated by line breaks. There is not a limit or a quota for these. You can have as many as you like, just simply separate them on different lines. Choosing practice groups will appropriately associate them with practice groups. Choosing a practice group here will also associate them in a bidirectional way to that actual practice area. Going to antitrust and litigation and counseling, you would see Lloyd Constantine's name chosen in the list there because it was chosen here, and vice versa. The best approach would be to go to the place where you edit them the least. So you can choose many attorneys from one area when you edit the practice area, rather than going to each attorney and choosing their practice groups. Contact phone is managed in the same way as practice area, separated by line breaks. Contact email as well. Here we have them listed out: contact emails, contact phone, and these are personal phone numbers and emails. However, they need to be used. They are not associated with the office themselves. You can also add a V-card, which is downloadable. The social section I mentioned, showing up at the very bottom of the sidebar, all you need to do is enter in their handle. So it's Facebook/Lloyd-Constantine or Twitter/ Moxie Sozo. Sections used for attorneys are like any other section used in the website. They are repeatable, reorderable, and can be chosen in a layout. Any layout can be chosen. The attorney's page specifically was designed with 3 different areas in mind. They all have the same layout, and they're all featured the same way. They support a header, a body, which is still in the same style as the header, it just provides a line break between them, and a link or download link. So here we see that with a text swiper chosen, given a header for the section, or the card, a body, and then a link, all visible here when viewing these sections. Attorneys were also designed with a sidebar in mind. Sidebars, as described elsewhere, can be any of the sidebars chosen. We have built this particular page out with the design in mind and the content as provided. Admissions being the header, and California being the content here. Let's look at the sidebar. Scroll all the way down to sidebar. We see that we have a list chosen. Has a list header, the header for the content, and the content itself. These are all optional and will show up if entered. Here we have a more complete list for honors and awards. We give the header, the body, but no call to action. We can view that here in honors and awards, header, body, no call to action. Adding a call to action to this list would simply add a link at the bottom of the content. Here we have our link at the bottom of the June 2004 entry.